This bike here is a 1950 Triumph Thunderbird 650. It was the first year Triumph made a 650. It was specially designed for the North American market where we want a little bit more power. You can see the heritage lines carried through to the, I guess Triumph made motorcycles to 1983, and looking at this engine you can see that it certainly was the grandfather of everything that followed. One of the points of this motorcycle was the first year they used a rear suspension. It's called a sprung hub. Instead of using shock absorbers, they put springs inside the rear hub to give a slightly better ride than the rigids. It was built at a time when England was recovering from the Second World War. It was export and die, and virtually all their production came to North America. And a lot of Canadian riders and American riders that had rode British bikes during the war bought them by the thousands. This is a survivor. It was at a time when England was recovering from the Second World War, and in England Remembrance Day was pretty important. Robert Service wrote this poem called Victory Stuff in memory of Remembrance Day. What do you think, lad? What do you think? As the roaring crowds go by, as the banners flare and the brasses blare, and great guns are in the sky, as the women laugh like they've all gone mad, and the champagne glasses clink. Ah, you're gripping me hand so tightly, lad, and I'm a-wondering, what do you think? Do you think of the boys that we used to know? Oh, how they'd have topped the fun. Tom and Charlie, and Jack and Joe, gone now, every one. How they'd have cheered as the joy bells chime and they grabbed each girl for a kiss. Now they're rotting in Flanders slime, and they gave their lives for this. Or else do you think of the many a time we wished we too was dead, up to our knees in the freezing grime, with the fires of hell overhead, when the youth and the strength of us sapped away? How we cursed in our rage and pain, and yet we haven't a word to say. We're glad. We'd do it again. I'm scared they pity us. Come, old boy, let's leave 'em their flags and their fuss. Why, we'd surely be hating to spoil their joy with the sight of such wrecks as us. Let's just slip away quietly, you and me, and we'll talk of our chums out there. You with your eyes that we'll never see, and me that's wheeled in this chair. Lest we forget.